And there's concerns that he doesn't have top-end speed. Well, he put those concerns to rest.
4.39 in the 40? Come on.
No.
It's elite.
But does Witherspoon's NFL success, does that turn Illinois into a secondary pipeline? Like, do you think Illinois, how they advertise like an Io DeSumo in basketball, are they going to try to do that with Witherspoon? I think that's a good pitch with transfers.
Yes, and more.
And I want to see RJ back because Brad Underwood put faith in him, and he found a new role. He's a cleanup guy, a rebounder, and we still think he can potentially shoot the three-point shot. We need 2 out of those 3 guys back. But nobody hates Brandon Lee. It's not his fault.
Of course.
He had the #1 fan experience of all time. Mm-hmm. He had courtside seats for 3 years. He got a free college education for 3 years.
He got to hang out with NBA players such as Io DeSumo and Kofi Coburn and Terrence Shannon.
He's from Illinois. He got to hang out with his suburban friends. Can you name me 3 players on San Diego State's roster? Can you name me San Diego State's head coach? This has been one of the craziest NCAA tournaments ever, and it is a product of NIL. It is a product of the transfer portal. None of these teams have chemistry. So yes, when you have a senior-laden Princeton team that plays with a high basketball IQ, yeah, it's not shocking that they beat a Missouri program that's trying to rebuild. So what's the message for all these college basketball programs? Here's my message for Illinois. Start being like Purdue. Start being like Michigan State. Start recruiting players that fit the coach's personality. I'm seeing Journey and Toto at the State Farm Center.
You've got a night ahead of you.
Hold the line.
It's a great song.
It is a great song.
I wish we could play from some whole Toto and Journey over the break, but unfortunately it doesn't fit the
it's not alternative
genre
rock
of the station. Yeah,
dude, we're pumped. I mean, we've been playing this since September.
Yeah. Peel, sorry to all you cat lovers out there. It's not anything personal.
I think there's a correlation with high intelligence and academia and liking cats. Like you think of like a therapist with a big beard. Like he's definitely a cat guy.
Yeah.
And then I've been to the Citrus Bowl twice.
Which Rose Bowl was that?
2014 against Stanford.
And they won?
They won. So I'm
a lot
2
of
and 3.
bowl games.
That was kind of like the thing because I played football. So we didn't get to go to a lot of games.
Right.
In 3rd grade, I had my game on Saturday. I was never good enough for the Sunday team. That's where the best players played.
You're on the B team.
I was on the B team. So the bowl game is always like the big prize.
You want to talk sports?
Yeah, sure. There's actually pretty big news.
Yeah.
Did you hear about Rick Pitino?
He wants in.
He wants in.
Well, to the Power 5.
So he actually provided full access to CBS Sports, provided a 30-minute interview, allowed them to, tour Iona.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty much saying he wants to coach 5 to 6 more years.
Yeah.
He would stay at Iona if he doesn't find a good job. But realistically, if Georgetown comes calling, if Texas comes calling, if St. John's comes calling, Rick Pitino will be a coach in the Power 6.
100%. Isn't it weird that UNLV used to be a top-tier job?
Like, that was the show. There was no pro teams in UNLV. Like how the Lakers sell out their games, that was UNLV.
Yeah.
They consider it one of the greatest upsets of all time. Was UNLV in 1991 losing to Duke.
Yes.
That's the greatest upset. Duke was not respected until 1991.